Oh, yeah. Good morning, Lakeview Intermediate. It's a great day to get started at school. It's a Tuesday morning. And yes, we are online and connected live from one of our pods here at Lakeview. I'm so glad we didn't have internet until like 30 minutes ago. And I was worried. I was thinking, am I going to have to go out and do this in my car on the cell phone or what? But we are here in school. The lights are on. The internet is on and things are working. So we're ready for a great day of learning. I hope the storms weren't too bad where you live last night. I know it was a really loud night. We're probably all not quite getting enough sleep with all that loud lightning and hail and rain and all that. But I hope things are getting better. The sun will come out today and we're going to make it a great day. So that's an example of one of our Miller 5. Remember the Miller 5 that we're trying to do? And we're going to show our resiliency today. So I got these gritty sharks on. So I hope that doesn't look too silly. I think they look tough. All right. So that's what we're doing today. We are staying tough and working hard on our work. And if we didn't get enough sleep or we're feeling tired, whatever, worn out, or maybe I feel like I'm not that good at math or I'm not that good at science, but I'm going to stay tough today, just like these mean sharks. That's what resiliency looks like. If I'm going to be resilient, that's like a picture of resiliency right there, that shark. Get in there and keep working hard. Ask your teacher for help. It is hard to learn online sometimes because it's not as easy sometimes to get to the teacher for questions. But remember to follow those CHAMPS procedures in class. Get help when you can and stick with it. We don't have the deadlines that we always do where something might have to be turned in right away. Your teachers are going to give you a little bit of flexibility during the week as far as getting things done. So you can always ask your teacher for an opportunity to meet with them and get extra help as you need it and stay tough, stay resilient, because that's what we do at Lakeview. It's on our Miller 5. All right. We just have one announcement this morning, one thing I want to remind you about, and that is this. If I can get this to go forward, here we go. Remember to do your best in those assessments, those ISIP tests for iStations that we might be taking, or if you're taking the STAR test in 6th grade math, please, just like I said yesterday, we need to see exactly how you're doing in math and reading, and that helps us get you the help you need, especially since we've been out of school for so long. So it is so, so important to me and your teachers that you are giving your absolute best on that. And if you don't do that well, that's totally okay, as long as it's your best, because that will tell us what you need to help you do better in math and reading this year. And that is super, super important. So do your best on those assessments this week. Okay, I am here with some special guests. I am in one of our pods. Anybody know where I am? There's a clue right behind me. You may not, I mentioned this last week, but the paint color tells you what grade pod I'm in. And blue is the color for 5th grade. I'm in a 5th grade pod. And yes, I am in pod 1. Did you know? Oh, I hear some hollering behind me. Oh, yeah. We got some pod 1 teachers here with me today. I'm about to bring them into the broadcast. You may not know this, but Mr. Hine, a long, long time ago, well, not too long, but a long time to you all, I was a teacher in pod 1. This was my first teaching classroom, was right over here next to me. And so pod 1 is a very special place to me, and I'm proud of all of our kids and teachers that are in pod 1. So let's bring them in. First off, teaching math and science, bat and lead off for pod 1. Here she is. Please welcome Miss Godwin.
Good.
Oh, yeah. And her teaching partner, moving down from pod 5 this year. She's found a new home and she is rocking it in pod 1, Miss Peak. And right next door to Miss Peak, bringing the fire every day in the classroom, bringing the passion, bringing the joy. She finds joy in it. Plus, she teaches us some great math and science along the way. Give it up for Miss Dobrinsky. And finally, he's stepping in. He's a pinch hitter, but he's a slugger as a pinch hitter. And please welcome, he's here for Miss Starkey. Please welcome Mr. Zamaripa, also known as Mr. Z.
Hey, guys. Happy to be here. Yeah.
All right. So welcome, team. I'm so glad you're here. And let's just take a moment to have some fun and let our school get to know you a little bit. So Miss Godwin, tell me this. Tell me a favorite hobby or pastime. What's something you like to do if you have free time at home?
I got a puppy, so I've been playing with my puppy all the time.
Oh, how old is he exactly? Do you know?
She's 6 months old, well, she's about to be, and she's a golden doodle, and she's huge. She's like 50 pounds, so she's a big old, massive baby.
Wow. What's her name?
Her name is Willa, and
Oh.
you're in my class. You've seen pictures of her. She's just a precious little angel baby.
I love it, Willa. All right. That's awesome. Well, welcome to Pod 1 in Lakeview, Miss Godwin. I know your kids love being in your class.
Thank you.
Miss Peak, how about you? You got some free time on a Saturday afternoon. What are you doing with your free time? What's your favorite pastime?
Well, it depends on the weather. If it's not too terribly hot, I like to be outside. I like to go for walks, and I got a hammock for my birthday, so I like to lay on the hammock. But most of the time, I like to just watch some TV and drink my coffee. That's my chill spot.
Perfect. Love it. All right, Mr. Brinsky, tell me what you love to do in your free time.
I love to spend time with my family for sure, but definitely my 4-year-old and 2-year-old granddaughters, Lily and Leah. They definitely keep me on my toes and keep me young. So that's what I like to do. So anyway, and drink my coffee. I always drink my coffee.
Absolutely. Got to have it, especially today after a long night of storms last night. But
exactly.
Yeah, but your granddaughters are beautiful. I know you have lots of fun playing with them. That's awesome.
I do.
Well, Mr. Z, you have been an awesome, like I said, I'm a big baseball fan. I know in baseball, you have pinch hitters that come in the clutch. The bases are loaded, bottom of the ninth, 2 outs. Your team needs you, and you step up to the plate and knock it out of the park, and that's what you're doing. How does it feel to be at Lakeview?
Oh, it's great. It's great being your designated hitter.
Awesome.
Yes, I enjoy the 5th grade. As a matter of fact, I enjoy Lakeview, period.
Aww.
Well, I know our teaching team considers you one of our family. So tell us what you like to do in your free time.
Oh, free time. Well, most of the time I'm out there outside working my yard, mowing grass, tending the flowers, and it's time to relax a little bit. I'm out there grilling. I grill every weekend, so if the weather permitting, I'm out there grilling.
All right, so I'm going to get everybody at Lakeview. It's just a few of me and my closest friends. Maybe about 650 of us are going to come over to your house. What are you cooking on your grill for us? What's your favorite dish to make?
Well, this past weekend we had our T-bone steaks. I'm very good on my steaks, from ribeyes to everything. T-bone, ribeyes. Some once in a while, some little short rib, baby back ribs.
Oh, baby backs. Ladies, what do you think? Does that work for you?
Let me know what time. I'll be there.
Yeah.
All right, for sure. Let's go around one more time. And since we're talking food, and I'm getting hungry just talking about it, favorite restaurant? Miss Godwin, you're going to lunch today. If you were and had a chance to go to a restaurant, what's your favorite one? If you had all the time you need.
Oh, if I could and it was open, it would be Empire Slice House. Ooh. It is the best.
I've heard good things about there, but I have not eaten there yet. But I've heard a lot of people say great things. I need to go try that. Miss Peak, what about you?
There's a hibachi place in Norman called Yamato's, and I absolutely love to go there. And they have like a white sauce that they know my family, and they just leave us the picture of the white sauce to put on our fried rice and to dip our stuff in. So probably Yamato's over in Norman.
I love it when they know you and they know what you want right when you walk in the door.
They do. It's pitiful. We have our whole family with my aunt and uncle and 2 boy cousins. And so we all go eat together there, and they know us when they see my dad and my Uncle Mike. They know just to leave the picture because we'll be asking for it the whole time anyway.
Perfect. Saves them all the trouble. Mr. Brinsky, where are you eating for your favorite meal?
That would be any place that has Mexican food or where Angela Lee takes me for Mexican food and a donut. So those 2 things together, I'm good.
Mexican food and a best friend. I don't think it gets any better than that. I agree. Mr. Z, besides what's on your grill, if you're going to let someone do the cooking for you, where are you going to go eat?
Well, if we end up going to the city, do some shopping and just mosey around looking at things. I stop at the Texas Roadhouse. I'm sorry, it's just a steakhouse. I'm a steak guy. I love steaks.
Very good. And you get plenty of peanuts there too, can't you?
Oh yeah.
And those rolls, they still have the rolls?
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Oh God, man, that's the best part.
I'm full before the meal even comes to the table.
Well, I'm generally full after I eat that salad. I always have a salad too. So
Yeah. Well, it is always fun. Sometimes it can be some time before we get to go to one of our favorite places, and we always need to remember what a blessing that is to go to a place and enjoy a meal. I hope everybody, whether it's at home or fast food or whatever, I hope you get to enjoy a favorite meal of yours this week. Well, Pod One friends, once again, whoops, I didn't mean to drop Mr. Z out. I hit the wrong key. I brought you back. This is Pod One. They are rocking it in 5th grade this year, and so I know your students love you. And there'd be a huge round of applause. I know if they could make noise in here. So we are proud to have you all on the 5th grade team. Thank you very much, and stick around for the corny joke of the day.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
All right. Thank you, friends. All right, so continuing on, let's bring Miss Tazi in. Good morning, Miss Tazi. How are you today?
Good. I made sure to unmute myself this time.
Very good. You're ready to go. All right, so you ready for the corny joke of the day?
Let's hear it.
Pod One, you ready? All right, here we go. The corny joke of the day. This one was sent in to me, and I had to use it right away, and I appreciate the help. This one came from the family of Mrs. Croft, our GE teacher, and here it is. Whoops, it gets you all excited, then it doesn't come. Okay, so Miss Tazi, why couldn't the green pepper practice archery?
Why?
You know, bow and arrow. You know why he couldn't practice archery? Because it didn't habanero.
I hear Mr. Brinsky laughing.
Yep, we got some laughter here in Pod One. Habanero is a type of pepper, so it's good, isn't it? I love it. That's one of my favorites so far. Didn't habanero. All right. Well, we're almost out of time, so let's get to our student creed. Miss Tazi, take it away.
All right, our Lakeview student creed. I am a Lakeview student. I'm not perfect. I will strive for the Miller 5. I am a buddy, not a bully. I take care of my school. I can do anything. I can overcome any obstacle. I try to be the best learner that I can be so that I can reach my goals. I encourage and inspire others to make good choices and reach their goals. I am a Lakeview student.
Yes. All right, on to our pledges.
All right, for our flag salutes. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. And for our Oklahoma flag salute, I salute the flag of the state of Oklahoma. Its symbols of peace unite all people. Now for a short moment of silence. During this time, you can reflect, meditate, pray, or engage in any other silent activities.
All right, very good. Let's launch this day right. Let's see if I can get the Pod One teachers to come out to their doorways for me, because we've got 1 minute to get to our next class. Pod One, come on out. Whoop, whoop, whoop. Right here at the doors. Let's see. There's Miss Peak. There's Mr. Brinsky. They are ready to help me launch. There's Mr. Z. There's Miss Godwin. Here we go. Miss Tazi, Pod One, all together. We are
Lakeview!
We are not
Average.
We will strive.
The Miller
High.
And whatever it takes, we will
Grow.
3, 2, 1.
Lift off.
Woo!
Yay!
All right, make it a great day, Lakeview. Stay resilient, stay tough. We'll see you soon.